The Sam Darnold era begins now. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, it's number 3 overall pick, Sam Darnold, who gets a start on opening night as his Jets get set for a tough one on the road against the Detroit Lions. I'll talk to you again at halftime. We'll look back at games from yesterday. But first, it's up to Ford Field. Standing by, here are Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the New York Jets. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 10. Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it?
Down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. From the red zone now, Stafford. That is caught at the 7. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Slug it out with Green Bay and Minnesota for maybe a division title in the NFC North. And last but not least, you know they've beaten 57? Who? The Cleveland Browns. 2 teams trying to get back to their former glory.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Now a first down throw, Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. 180. Throwing again is Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. They go play action here on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trumaine Johnson.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you kind of circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returner.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. To throw on second down is Stafford. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Looking to throw on second down. Stafford looking left side, and he's got a man. It's James. And he'll get it into enemy. Operating from the gun. Stafford. And that is incomplete. From the gun, Stafford. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This one from 35 yards away. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. On first down at Stafford. He hits Riddick underneath. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be second down. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. To throw on second down. Stafford. Operating from the gun. Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. On first down, Stafford underneath for Johnson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Stafford looks to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. These drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap.
Fifth, barring a conversion here on third down. Stafford on third down. It's caught. Jones. Throwing on third down. Stafford. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in at the 48-yard line. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. He's going to loft one deep left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. They did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
And my goodness, another interception. Be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards.
I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people.
play fake here on first down. To the right and complete to Galladay. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. In for the score. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. They go to Johnson again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Here's Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. A first down carry here for Johnson. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
Few people, look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now it's Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Avery Williamson having time to talk it over. Third and long, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for Detroit, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week one victory here by a field goal. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.